Hi, welcome to New Dawn Tarot. This is B, and I'm here to do a general reading for the month of April for the sun sign of Pisces. This is either going to be for your sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, or Venus. If you have those in Pisces, this reading is going to be for you. And again, this is for the overall month of April. Go ahead and take a Wisdom of the Oracle card to see what, get a theme for the month of April for Pisces. Let's see what the theme is. I have already shuffled and meditated on these cards off screen. Pisces, okay. Pisces, April 2020. Okay, we have card number 29, breathe. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Breathe. Okay. So it feels like there's been a lot going on for you, a lot of maybe changes. Looks like April may be a month of just sitting back, taking it easy for a little bit, or breathe if you've been a little overwhelmed. Maybe try to calm your mind a little bit and just be center yourself, maybe is what I'm feeling. Alright, so let's get into the reading. This is going to be for Pisces, April 2020. Alright. Breathe. Okay, Pisces. Okay. 5 Pentacles. Okay, well, now breathe me is starting to make a little bit more sense to me. Maybe you've had a lot of money coming out. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and Queen of Cups. There you are. All right, so some home situation is definitely peaceful and joyous. 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's been a little bit of money, maybe trying to juggle some money, maybe towards the home. Let's see. I think in the past you maybe have been concerned about not having enough money, but that seems to be changing now. Let's see what else we have. 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 4 of Cups. Okay, and let's get an overarching energy for the whole month of April for Pisces 2020. All right. The Empress. Perfect. Okay. All right, so what I see from these cards right now is for the month of April, you are really going to be focusing on your money, your stability, getting grounded. Looks like you may be coming into the month maybe concerned about money, or maybe not for all of you. Like, this is a general reading, so it may resonate with some, may not resonate with all. There may have been a job loss or a decrease in money, but I see you succeeding over that, coming out of that very victoriously, and stabilizing things. The very beginning of the month, aside from feeling like there may not be enough money, pretty quick you jump back from that. You jump back from that. You recover quickly. You bounce back is what I was trying to say. You bounce back from that, and things are lovely. You are very grounded and centered as far as your emotional stability. Things are looking really good in your home life. Real nice. There may be, if this is a relationship, things look really good. There may be a commitment, maybe a surprise proposal for some of you, something that's going to really just kind of make your heart sing. Really, really nice. Towards the middle of the month, again, I do see you standing very firmly as far as your finances. Like I said, you recover very quickly from this from the beginning of the month. Towards the middle of the month, things are great as far as your money goes. There may be a little bit of juggling of the funds, but I see that you are taking control of that and getting grounded and centered. I don't see this as a major hiccup, maybe just a little blip in the road, but you recover fast. It's no big deal. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I do see at the end of the month, there's something that you kind of feel trapped by it. This could be friends and family, a situation with friends and family. Something isn't, you're a little dissatisfied. I see you happy. I know this sounds kind of contradicting, but you are very happy. Your social life, your friends' life, your social life, your family life, and your love life seems to be good. There's something that you are trying to avoid. It's like it's not what you want. Something isn't going. Something isn't. I'm gonna have to get some cards on that because something isn't. It's like a joyous time for you, but it's not. And then at the very end of the month, you come out of the month of April as the Empress. So there are new beginnings. There is a stability. There is creativity, grounding. Let's see. This Eight of Swords is really the only card that's kind of throwing me off a little bit here. So let's take a look at the Eight of Swords real quick. What are you not wanting to... What are you feeling? This is like a self-imposed prison here. So you... let's see. Eight of Swords, please. Magician, World, Six of Swords. Okay, good. So you... Okay, yeah, and I see that you have been... Whatever this is you have... been stressed out about it. The Nine of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. But you are manifesting your way out of this. This chapter of worried about money is coming to a close, and a new cycle is beginning. And I see that here at the very end of the month with the Empress here. So this is great. I want to see what this Four of Cups is. I want a little bit more clarification. Yeah, and this breathe card for the overall energy, the theme for the month, just breathe. I see that here with the Eight of Swords. Something has you kind of tied up, or as you perceived yourself to be tied up, but you really aren't. You are seeing this. You're manifesting something different, and you are putting this chapter to a close and moving on to something better. And I do see that. That's great. I want to see what this Four of Cups is. What is the Four of Cups for Pisces 2020 April? Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so something from the past, or this could be your children. I do have two cards here representing children. This is home life stability. Maybe because these are great cards, maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe you're making it out to be whatever the situation is, something, maybe you're making it bigger than it needs to be in your mind or something, because I see here it's quite happy, solid, and successful. Definitely family life. I do have a couple of cards here representing marriage, solid relationship, and happiness. So maybe some of you could come up pregnant. I do have pregnancy, children, good news, family life here. So that's something to consider as well. Maybe pregnancy coming up, children. Let's see. Oh, wow. The Fool. Okay, so yeah, this is in the Ace of Swords. So there is a clarity this month that's going to happen. At first, I do feel like maybe you don't feel like you're standing on solid ground, but you are. You're going to come out victorious over this. It's going to be very successful, very happy, very emotionally satisfying. Your money seems to be good. I see that you may be a little concerned about some bills or whatever, like juggling, but you will rise above this. There is something mentally that is keeping you kind of maybe stuck and trapped in a certain kind of mind frame. But I see you snapping out of that. That's coming to an end and regaining your happiness again. This, for me, this is representing happiness in this Six of Cups, Page of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. This is representing a very happiness within the home and relationships and money and emotions. This could be children, like the Empress is here. There could be a new business venture that you are going to take a leap of faith in. Let's see what else I'm seeing. That's really all I'm seeing. Let me see. Let me see what this King of Pentacles is. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Justice, Sun, Hierophant. This is marriage. For a lot of you, this is marriage. I see this as marriage. Justice, Hierophant, the Sun, King of Pentacles. Maybe you are dealing with an earth sign. I do have two cards here of Virgo, so maybe Virgo. I have Taurus here. I have all the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So, wait. No. Let me back up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, namely Virgo and Taurus. As far as earth signs go, Virgo. I see it going well. I do see you having a few doubts. I'm going to take a few cards on this Three of Cups. I want to know what this is. Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Tower. Okay. So this family reunion, this celebration, you know what? There is a celebration here. The Four of Wands is a celebration. The Three of Cups is a celebration. This celebration is going to be healing. Let's see what the the Tower is. It's going to be a surprise. The Four of Wands is a surprise. The Tower can come off as a surprise. Let's see. The Tower. Well, we got the Tower here. Moon. There you are. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there might be a little bit of conflict here, and I think this is internal conflict. There's something that you've been cultivating and putting time into and nurturing, and I think that there is a little bit of internal conflict. It could be external conflict. I really am kind of seeing it as internal. These are like internal cards for me. A little bit of fear. Maybe there's a reunion with somebody or this relationship. There's a little bit of fear involved. And maybe that's why you are maybe a little dissatisfied with what's going on here. I don't think you're quite sold on it. I think that if this is a relationship, I think there's a lot of fear and anxiety here. You are not certain. Maybe, this could go different. There's definitely commitment on the table here, and I think that you are maybe, in the end, I do see you taking a leap of faith and beginning something new here. But towards the middle of the month, I think that you may have questions. You definitely, there's a little bit of fear of the unknown here. If I focus on this, is it going to work out? I do see it working out. Absolutely. Absolutely. And moving forward, the Chariot. So yeah, and this is another card of victory. You have both the cards of victory here, so you're going to be just fine. So just to recap, the overall message for the month of April for Pisces is breathe, and I think that that actually fits with what I'm seeing. Just breathe. Maybe don't feel like you have to make any sudden decisions regarding a relationship or a home situation. Just kind of take your time, breathe, and assess the situation for yourself. And you'll know, by the end of the month, you'll know exactly what to do. And I do see you moving forward victoriously. I do see a little bit of confusion, a little bit of hesitation, but that chapter is coming to a close. You come into the month a little uneasy financially, but as soon as the month gets going, your home life is beautiful, so beautiful. Middle of the month, you're like on top of it. Your money is looking good. Maybe a little bit of juggling financially, but not too bad. You got it. You have it under control. But there is something down here at the end of the month that is, I believe, a relationship, and I'm not sure if you are convinced. If you put your put work into this, if it will be the return that you're looking for, but you'll know what to do. I think it's going to be a bit of a surprise shift of things, and as far as a relationship, a partnership, it's going to be a little bit of a surprise on the shift of things. But once you take a minute, breathe, assess the situation, I think that you are going to move forward. I do see cards here for pregnancy, a few things, because this is such a general reading. I am going to have to, I see a bunch of messages here, so I'm just going to take what I see the loudest. I do see marriage on the table. I do see children on the table. I do see something coming in kind of quick that kind of maybe you weren't expecting, which not bad, but it's going to, there is a chapter that's going to end as far as this situation, and you are going to move forward. Let's see. You're going to take a leap of faith, something new and creative, maybe motherhood. And that is all that I have for you. I hope this resonated. If not, please check your moon. Your moon ascendant in your Venus. And again, this is for April 2020 for the sign of Pisces. Have a great day.